A threesome, it might be foursome. I didn't have a fivesome.
Yeah,
That's the most you've had?
too.
Yeah.
Jonathan Jamal Michael Porter, professionally known as BlueFace, has been accused of being the next R. Kelly and running a cult after a video went viral on the internet showing women living in his home and getting his logo tattooed. The clip was posted on Sunday, April 25th on Twitter, and it showed the rapper walking inside the house with women sleeping in bunk beds and clothes thrown on the floor. BlueFace was also heard saying in the video, "We're getting tattoos today," as the camera pans towards women present in the house. The clip then showed one of the women being inked with a portrait of his face on her neck. He also seemed to be warning the women that they needed to get a tattoo of his logo, Blue Benjamin Franklin face, or they would be thrown out of the house. So, is BlueFace the new R. Kelly? What has the MC been up to? Let's explore all of that in this video. But before we get into it, what exactly did R. Kelly do, and why is his name being dragged into this controversy? The history of R. Kelly. Much like how BlueFace's career seems to be going, after R. Kelly had established himself as a global superstar and the self-proclaimed King of R&B in the 2000s, a series of women sued Kelly for sexual misconduct. One woman alleged that he had relations with her when she was 17 and claims that Kelly often tried to control every aspect of my life. Another claimed Kelly tried to coerce her into having an abortion, while another claimed Kelly taped her during sex without her consent. Kelly reached settlements with all three women. The cases never went to trial. Kelly admitted to no wrongdoing. Around this time period, the public saw two videos that allegedly show Kelly having sex with underage girls. He claimed it wasn't him in the video. While shooting a music video in 2003, Kelly was arrested and charged with 12 additional counts of child pornography after lewd photographs were found in his home. But 2 months later, a Florida judge ruled that the photographs were illegally seized and those charges were dropped. A whole bunch of charges and allegations followed, but Kelly continued to be successful for more than a decade. That was until all the allegations really came crashing through, and R. Kelly was finally arrested. All of this was triggered by the release of Surviving R. Kelly, a 6-hour docuseries released in 2019. This docuseries explored allegations against Kelly stretching back to the early 1990s. More than 50 interviews were conducted with siblings, journalists, and accusers who said that they were lured into sexual relationships with Kelly as underage girls and mentally and physically abused by him. Kelly was finally arrested in 2019 and is currently in jail. He has pleaded not guilty to all charges and is being held without bail in federal prison in Chicago. Why is BlueFace the new R. Kelly? Now, let's get into why BlueFace is being called the next R. Kelly. Last fall, BlueFace, best known for his hit song, Thotiana, had a reality show idea. He was going to put a spin on Oxygen's controversial Bad Girls Club. He would invite a handful of young women into his home, film their every move for nearly a month, and post the videos on OnlyFans. He called it the Blue Girls Club. For a $50 monthly subscription to his channel, viewers can watch the women repeatedly brawl with each other, party long into the night, and dance for the camera. While BlueFace gets to take the cash home, the women's payment comes mainly in the form of exposure. BlueFace seems to have only taken inspiration from fellow rapper Tyga, who made waves when he joined OnlyFans in September 2020, teasing images of himself surrounded by women. It's a new platform where I can talk directly to my fans and give them exclusive music, pics, videos, and other BTS of my latest releases, Tyga initially said. They can really see more inside my life than ever before, and an intimate look of what I do every day. It's about to be lit. But 24-year-old BlueFace saw further potential to host an entire show on OnlyFans. The poorly produced content never garnered too much attention outside his fan base until this week, when some social media users went as far as to compare him to R. Kelly after a portion of the latest episode was leaked outside the site. Ready to get tatted? BlueFace asks a room of sleeping women that he had flown out to his $1.3 million mansion in a quiet Los Angeles suburb. The cameraman pans around the room, showing unmade bunk beds and clothes strewn around. Tattoo or go home? Which one is it? He asks. Social media quickly made the clip viral. Some jokingly called this house the BlueFace boot camp. But many were concerned that the rapper was forcing women to get a tattoo that pays homage to him as a test of loyalty, as if they were in a cult. As the media backlash grew, BlueFace remained mostly quiet. Sheesh, who knew my little old OnlyFans show would be so viral, he tweeted, adding, WTF is a cult. As for sleeping arrangements, he shrugged it off. America's Next Top Model was on bunk beds, but y'all mad at me. But his response wasn't enough, and people were still concerned that he was abusing women in his mansion. For those who are curious, my show is a 3-week series, he later clarified. I move women in from all over the U.S., fly them out to Cali, put them under one roof. I own 2 homes. I don't stay there. I take care of all their financial needs while they are here. I promote their brands, etc. We film all day. Tune in. He followed up the tweet by announcing a casting call for the next season. But 23-year-old Zaya, who participated in BlueFace's first show last year, posted a warning to any women interested in applying. This could affect people mentally for a long time, she told the Daily Beast. I definitely think he is compromising the safety of a lot of young women, even outside the Blue Girls Club. I just think that they are in jeopardy. I just want all the girls to know who are signing up for this, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. She continued, if you say no, keep saying no. Just please try to be safe. Be smart about what you do and what you say. Zaya mostly had an issue with the nearly daily physical fights that break out between the women, who throw hard jabs to the face, shove each other into walls, tackle other women to the ground, pull at hair, and scrape with nails. Chrissy Rock, who appeared in both seasons and is the first woman signed to BlueFace's label, had her tooth knocked out one night when BlueFace's former partner turned up to the house. Zaya said she never fought back when she was attacked by other women because she'd previously decided to never get into a fight due to her PTSD from when she was physically abused in the past. According to the women in the viral video, BlueFace doesn't have any sort of medical professional on staff in case a fight results in a serious injury. Nor does he have any type of mental health counselor for the women to speak with. One of the girls said that if BlueFace is serious about making his OnlyFans show legit, he needs to hire professionals. He definitely needs to get some kind of real security or some kind of team that's been trained in keeping people safe. For the first season, he was saying this is not like a fight club. It's all about empowering women. But then season 2, he's saying he's been in the gym so he could break up fights. BlueFace has claimed that his show is meant to be empowering for women, explaining the purpose of the show is to develop these women by exercising their temper, attitude, patience, and composure. I'm letting them use my platform as a second chance to chase their dreams without selling themselves to get by, he said. I'm not looking to make money off these women from OnlyFans, but I would at least like to make back what I put in. At the end of the day, I am a businessman. All of this comes after BlueFace was accused by fans of molesting a stripper on his Instagram story by removing her thong without her consent while she was dancing. It seems like BlueFace is up to no good, and there's no one stopping him from potentially abusing women and leaving them scarred for life. We can only hope that he won't end up becoming the next R. Kelly. What are your thoughts on BlueFace's new show? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.